Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning, your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Traveling has never been this simple in the Gambia. Oh yes, you don't need to visit the GTSC depot just to get a ticket. Just download the Yona Wallet app today and enjoy hassle-free bookings. With Yona Wallet, you can buy your GTSC bus ticket right from your phone, anytime, anywhere. From Kanifing to Dakar, Dakar to Banjul, or upcountry routes like Kanifing to Basse and Basse to Banjul, Yona Wallet has you covered. No queues, no stress. Just safe, fast, and convenient ticketing at your fingertips. Choose comfort. Choose convenience. Choose GTSC with Yona Wallet. Yona Wallet. Your money, your way. GTSC. Moving the nation forward. For more information, please call 1124 or 221-1668.
Diwli lanni maro lanni
fop lanni
awa joni mi anda honno gerde ten e ngaldo sabu e ngaldo Ibrahima jonnal taw joni mi anda se yahay kapitiki nyawlo den ha humpondire makko est ce qu'on non e warude
waden no
ane gore Ibrahima ma ko to woni
mo Amerique
ko Amerique woni kare humpitaki fi be musibe men baluwo be andanda kala ko wawda wonde aduna siya ko kala ko falda ko re sengo nyamete il nebba maro basal bomde te kala ko rewi dom a hendo to harno weebi kadi wona dum don tu be abbe jondira mobile phone siko dum kadi laptop kala ko wayrode di ay kasbawa be wawma jonnude kadi sa fala on pitade ko weebi etu Google account ma joni data ton wada download app mabbe on ayay kala ko humpi may mabbe ton be weebi ama
ka wonda woy aduna on
kala ko wawda
a jonnana e wondo ka leydi men Gambia do dépense
harano weebi hama si dum no fono nebi immo den joni mi dota ma ka place mabbe jan
waden joni
iya heba ko fala
waden kisam
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.
Looking for the perfect home away from home in the Gambia? Welcome to BC's Residence.
your ideal short-stay apartment in the heart of Bundung. Whether you're visiting for business, pleasure, or an extended stay, BC's Residence offers you the comfort, convenience, and privacy you deserve. Enjoy spacious, well-appointed accommodations in a peaceful neighborhood just behind Nusrat High School. Our residence combines modern amenities with authentic Gambian hospitality, ensuring your stay is both comfortable and memorable. At BC's Residence, you are not just booking a room, you're finding your perfect base to explore all that the Gambia has to offer. Ready to book your stay? Contact us today. +220 941414 BC's Residence at gmail.com. BC's Residence, Bundung, behind Nusrat High School. Your comfort is our priority.
Okay, programme to ka fali ala baraka bake alka commando ke programme to nyame ka dianye bayri batar la ko programme nyim puratelem andu wato be la pural kal commando ke programme nyindo fenne mi yalon ka dianye bake wajama men fonen kala fika commando ke bari buga dunno o manken na hamoti laftatel be ka contribute programme nyindo andu wanyama yalla mirol nyim fala kata do wato be la ka kata ka layno nyin kata anin ala ndema do be dundale bajala ko financi la miro nyim bayri banko la ka calem andu wanyama mo kilintante mo be si la miro fono bari men fana ka programme jibe boga commandro ke ka fali fana ala baraka bake ngal be la lo nya suutele bi fana fele murtana men ka si programme kunna o Ibrahima Jaralti andu wanyama men ben fi studio kono jawmo Sheikh Musa Jallow mi yalon ko wala nyaton ko de Reform and Development Party memo RDP ka faya baraka bake ka futan fi programme to nyamen bi fana Mr. Lamin Juwara mo political analyst le karandir la le fana mari University of the Gambia ka faya baraka bake ka futan fi programme to nyamen ku jamal bije mi yalon ke be kerim banko kam bawol jibe la bake abe kono coalition o be lokan ne ko man to men yalon ko ye wolle sasi pour ye diamo opposition ol dammatema kaje ko ye mo kilin tombo opposition patiol be bambuwol koma akamunda ya folenum kombe nyin karo men kono til tannen kilin mi yalon ko wolem kunun ko bañol ma fon la kata akamunta lungo wala nyanda kala lungoti pour kay la flag bi yere nyum bonni bare woman na keno inata na nyoronde fa ogos karo tilisey mi yalon ko kacal be keri yela kalenda fanan ye fu nyoronde rodul kije anen juwara bo kacala bake bari fanam ibatar la ko akamunda auditor general ya bondi ala place woto nyame banko maral kitabo wala tinyata mol ba fo kanne what is tax mun nyanda kala to momena banko sa en dunu bale latankam wala auditor general fula akamunta imbe wolle jola nyama mo jamal kam men fo wala president o banko maral kitabo tinyale manya kasi nga jibe o nyama juwa mo nyanta kala president la karola mba wo jibe la bake bari fana kamunda national assembly ibatar la ko molbi je mi yalon ko petition dundi je man kontani deputy speaker memo député bu la kunti yo no malan ko memo sidin jaade komando ya fa ko mol le fo mi yalon ka na la lo nya fota nyoko tumo mena alpha ya place wole babulu banko kan jangay kuma kan liye sutiyandala mi yalon ko imulu ngoma nyinya ay bolo sero ke ak wonyinal bari halibi banko dingo dol man kontani andi ko de député bu ngobe silo ko wonyina pour ka wajibe ya mera mo nyanta kala sidin jaay fa ngola kodo mbe wo fanan ka chala bake ay batar la ko Sheikh Musa Jallow ay la registration no dundi independent electoral commission memo IEC carte fayo fele kar lulu wala wo ma fa ngola wala ben na tema hani say ala registration nyi amam finti ba nyi kala muna ye wo muta hani say amala patio nyi ala ma register no war fanan ko wale sono me wekere aba dabula la jile ba be lola fayel ke ba ma di bojam ay banku mol jamal biji ay datu yelare sibet lungu rali ba ay wala ke bu fa zone do say mol be diamu kam political commentators analyst iba fokane iko ke ba ma di bojam mu sila nyalde fan kibar bunda dol beje wol na finta iko panic grab NPP wala jomolo ay NPP mu da memo president barola patio di imang hanyi ke ba ma di bojana pari mbe ko wonyim fanan kacala bake ñi ngani ko ko tengol mbe wol kacala ko bo sayande fa montru la wati killing hapo nim furata wo tunku ngo fanan don si line o yele atal men be jibero la ali fane commande ke programme o nyinto ali yalla miro fo bari mbe bulala wolto drop en jibero la le ñoo kondon Sheikh Musa baraka bake e kafunan fi programme to nyamen ko teke
baraka bake jara bismillah alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah ala tantu subhana be sallakila sallallahu alaihi wasallam wo kolam be juberlal be kontonna momo be dawda kono to nim banta mba falali ko murunta nan ko take political kachato kerfatu jang be Ibrahima Jara kontonna be mbadingo juwara kontonna bake mba fala mo be ko assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh
abaraka bake Sheikh Musa yes juwara abaraka bake kafuran fi programme to nyame
abaraka bake Jara once again aka kenyo kontan ko le kamurunan kerfatu pour ka kacha soto mbe badingol be kontonna anil la moyrlal be dawda fo banko kanjan non bam fo banko e bantala lom bam fanam be Sheikh Musa fanam konton abar baake ani dafam ani be gambianol be konton politique Kaacha nying la plateforme jara
abaraka baake juwara thank you Sheikh Musa akamunda RDP molbe korontorim pour kaje aleke patrioti banko kam bari sila nyale bije mo jamal kam yam fo wolem banko kanjang ni la patio ma register ko be lola independent akamunda mol ka afrine ka fate ba kungole waya sabu mol kala fi katara patio la bana la ko pro isi fayita ndino banko mol la ameta la kabriya kankula ko la fo patio lola banko nyinga munati na halibi la patio mal lono
Ibrahim je beti ata bake nga sotiendi wolem comme yalo nyeme ni lafta ka patio lo Gambia banko kan luwalel bije min yalon ko ibe suffering wo luwalu IEC katama wollela abe wol kono foy sita ye kaytolta nga fanun ko jang komanto ko nga wo kaytolta le ntate nga signature fananta bari natan kumandi IEC natan kumandi wo kola iko signature ni ye problem ole soto sa sen kan jube sa sen kan ta
okay
sa inda malina ta si nga jube ko to nyata nya election ol sutiata bake nin kombe wo tala andun ay kodole nyilin ka konoto because wonyen na kala firilete but Gambia no libuka ke firete ha ka wo signature ta ay ko di jamale nyinin ka
alka jole
ay ka jole ko jara e ka jole de e ka wo signature min daman ke firiti de modolu bije ni futata wolma wol ka fo en dede johma darama signal ko din na nganna voters card dila ni wonde hani
so there is a belief out there model bije kam mem fo wole many are signed wol ben na patiyol so that notion is not correct momo ka sign no la ni jamal bije men ka sign wol fo man tare ko is that correct
no min bije wala nyinti ko ka foko niya sign eta sign no la ko teke wobe kala election wato nomination time bari na man ke woti niya sign nyin doye nin do nata isa sign no ene tanate woto saka mun tan ninga soti andi bake na problem o min de doron wolem nyanna ka kaytol ta ku nge sign ku nge samba ko teke bari problem o nata wole soto ko ntol man nafulo soto because Gambia nolu alala nafulo makoyro kola ndol Gambia no le lafta kanyem party nyen ka samba bari nataje ko aning election ol soti ata nyola wala na sign nga ko nyin landi nata step fula sabanjango mbe wolle Kaacha kan sain anu yewol ma diamo kono ko wol bina ida ngata independent o nga join coalition mbe wala kacha kan sign thing.
So akamunda kalo ifangoye wala ntuma kata coalition nyindo coalition discussion o membe kerindeng idabe wotole bang wala fida mantre
ya yalong coalition discussion o membe kerin banko kan atata fo kara saba fo kara nani kara follow min fintita follow ke ika faye park ntebe no woleto nin wolle ka kacha siata 9 months de sign mbe kachale ke kam bitambina bari wo kono ntol kono je dolu farata indata kachado buludo londe nata do buludo fananje nata buludo fananje bari safo ya ha mbe coalition kachal kono mbijele bari mbe kara follow nyi min follow wulta ni wolle bitakan ika fay pak ni wolle mo say
mol be mem foka banko kan dol hamanke mobeti ka mem fo wole kamunta coalition ko nyin akamunta diamo nyi ya fambanne iko United Democratic Party mem UDP wole opposition party banko kan usenu dabole nyente ka tambi opposition party ko tengole bulanoma akamunta enim baroye nyaati li nyola wo miro nyi mol ka mem fo mone mutela lo nyaati
minna lo nyaaw minti Ibrahim wala mi la moy na bake ni mu politics lati politics ni ya long ma fo yedunga kono ima karang ima long but ni political long banko kam mi ya long ko sanji taworo nin feng ala femmam tano ni futata bito coalition o keta kunu 2016 nata fo konoto problem ol keta problem jamal fota nyim bankon kan nim futata bito mafa kanake de bari hakil maya bale nyanna tarlaje silo le mu nyanna tala mi yalon ko abe tenten na le faye senia wech aynata wobe kala mollel timini yalon ko de no politics mafo yedum medial to yedi amodoro yiko you are a politician not mbugo fo but politics ka tama nyamen banko kan ika kuodul hakil tule ika nyimem fo kafo ko coalition be caring nyanna keba male tambindila wobe kala watile timi yalon ko political senungo le biji ila moy nabake yalo minam political senungo mam problem o soto but Gambia be daming ala Ibrahim Gambia be daming itita sector to mimam problem o soto wo kamma mbe sularing na mind sol nge reflect back 2016 munate nga problem o soto jumali ni ndundi problem ko no wo 2016 to now to 2021 2021 to now minate na nyimbanko mantano jumanyo lebiji ibotamin tole nyimbe nyanna jubelale in a real politics in a real democratic country mi yalan ko alafta ka move forward.
So are you attributing some of these issues like problem ol mi yalan ko mbawol face in some of the institutions, are you saying UDP has a hand in it?
Ni etofo itele etofo ndeka fem min foye
no
listen down Ibrahim, don't worry I will come to that. Listen down, don't worry nka min fo wala nyinde ko ntol be Gambian ol be ngafo jamba senkan Ibrahim mama wuli ntol kono ye politics safe I fondato ko be a politician wonne manke ima wulu fana ye woketa ya jele dron ko a filo nyin diate idunta kono nabe wonyama miye dundije woke idunta je min kamma woke wolem to serve this country, to serve the people of this country molu ke saf wole dundije dukare woke yafa woketa momoleti aketa party o party leti aketa individual leti ba aketa momoleti the Gambia is bigger than you iketa momoleti nteka nka janne emphasize back ko momo
so to you know people shouldn't just jump and endorse double or walanto makafo usinu tambinyado you have the biggest political weight in the country opposition on last side la
ni ende nka personally nga fen sotoje personally nga fen sotoje nta bayno la ese politics san Gambia politics lo la nyama bon ni ente nka real politics la pour nga tamala wala nyindi ko fonsi na nga muru nyoka nga singa kulu tente nyoka nta jubela don political party la nga fengol tambe no ntefe hani ntema mirota but naketa nin Gambianol sontala ila bankole mu we can move ahead. But
you have a stake in it. You are
no problem.
Party leader.
No.
Me yalonko you.
Kana miss code. Mbar domande. Nka minfoe. Problem tije. Ndela mirole moti ko. Ni na ta yente nyinin ka personally. Mba fole noko no. Nanga kuol sumambang. 2016 to now. Nga fengol sumambake. nanga individual ol fango sumang because nying banku tamando manke sukono tamando manke marché tamando de ite Ibrahim banku tamando is very big anu tofta bake ni momo bitaje momo betarla je ite manyan na kala moti mi yalon ko we can just see you like no ila man jamba
we can just see you like mane wote bugo
no like ninko like wala mi yeke fem faring oti mo faring oti no
you need to be tough
not ninko tough the word tough dulale bala use it inyanna use la demeng
you need to be strict
angale kan walem a use inyanna use la demeng ake inyanna kala demeng ngam fo wala nyindi ko niente nyinen kan ngamurun ko teke ko nimbina mbe coalition o kala the real politics coalition pour kanyum banko bondi ninko mbe nyonya ko no jubila ko dolla mbe fellale again min keta 2016
one could adduce to some respect that politically ila wait ma wara there is nothing wrong with you allowing somebody to lead you
no problem no fo ne ko there's no problem but niente nyinen ka personally mbe silale nga tabulo fene kote ke nga ko kacha nga ponso dolu kacha kote
points nyadi like what kind of I'll get back to you Juwara President Barrow amu wolti mi yalon ko auditor general bondi le kabiri nga ya bondi moldi yamutaye dol beje banko kan e kay ko man sembo soro pour ka nyinke luwaye ko yitandile fasen yara President Barrow fana ala dala mutala dol men joko may Ahmed Fati ñol wol finta ka fo president way hankay ye sembo sotle ko auditor general bondi fana yela kies na fena Supreme Court dun ina national do lataje ko president way menke ani luwa fota ñokole banko maral kitabu ay waltinya yo ibatar la ko ye kodo landi a kodo fo mi yalon ko abubola nama jola lebul mo jamal bije ye problème o soto ñun dulande la même mo de président wala baro ay na duno la banko dingol ka mo dol bije ba fo kan ko ñi man ñan na kata wo ñama accountability should follow and the president should be held to account natara nun koy fanan e belare ñi miral ya sifal yamira mu ñan da kala president baro la ko
yalon jere nga ñing kacca soto nun janne over fo president o ñanta audito ñim bayla o fa bay a bondi ñaming fa ñanta bondi la wala ñama bari nataka a miral jama soto je ka je ko fo ñina keta fo ñina manke bari kabrin tata supreme court nata itam mollale mina fam keta andum fanan kabrin date dula mo be la problème o minti komi ka je ko man sakunda do ko lal siata bari na constitution o e man sakunda bunda dol tombonne ay tanka ay protect ako ñi lafte mala iba mala ñin silol
okay
so president o act minke ama ñiña annum fanan police ol fanan conduct ma ñiña supreme court wala yitande indi judgment bari ni nata judgment o ñim fango jibe aning ye ñing bondi ñami nga reflect demanden dro nga muru back to the same action ka bring central bank governor fanan the same protection I enjoy ya fanan lion ñine la faye the same trade ministry ye modo senda noto janna ba fenkela ya by trade ministry yalla because wala sona ya
he never took it
okay
I plus one ya dialale he wrote to the president in fact Ibrahim Silla was the minister of information he couldn't imagine like somebody said I didn't want a trade minister post ako womo wofo Bakari came out to say nga interview at the time ako nyeko ndele letter nyin sape president nga bunya nka ko place woni ye minister ya mendina of trade man la fala I want to continue my tenure as a central bank governor nga jele non si do ko keno jelto andu ya bondi ye buake je andu wonyama ko banta wala
so wala bije ning ate simfata ko modu yo mentano to min defutala modu la nyin kesto o bartara supreme court opportunity soto ka president said but silansa ni supreme court fangala judgment on nyin jibe anaye fenko minke tunte judgment on manta konofa entirely because until we cannot afford to be paying two auditor general for the same tax kilindo mbawo jokanne amam fenke because president wala failure the population also have opportunity to hold President Barrow to account ning tata fokodo nying mba jolale there are other means to hold the president accountable you can understand when the president ala kalo bekon aka kali documento mina wala constitution now violate wo fam grounds of impeachment del banku dolka mol be sen nañu le bi ta député bu ngotoy ba start la ka jibe be bond la ñami ngati constitutional violate but ning wo manke ñim banko kan there's another opportunity for the people ka fako okay nga president Barrow minkeje aka actionol leke minka julo lantel kan andun tel ka o jo So the citizens also have their part to take that responsibility. But nin nata fosilan saying judgment o minje ndama ming understand in the reasoning of the Supreme Court. Wolon ka ko ha constitutional violator but entire state no. Me and samba court me atina modu tata court wolem ko yembondi nin positional to amanke silot. Silansa mbe nyinin karo le ke kampuru yem murundi je. But silansa ni de natal drong ye fen ko landi ko akoe jumal ko Supreme Court ko we want to pay 10 million over 10 million 4 million fixed as a vindicatory damage if only I think and that vindicatory damage is cost to the action of the police and as well as the Minister of Justice ya bondi office otonya wole o vindicatory damage nyin nat o mu 4 million no nyin da maldi. The other problem nying wolom saying okay nga murundi koteke nga jo salary la fajan in 2035. So
and
allowances and everything, gratuities, everything yabe kafunyoma yajoal. For what? Because smaller failed amans on a constitutional respect. On the rule of law, ni nata mararo ke luala. Ibuka force samba lua mararo kono. Hakil maya le kake. Hanni tatale ite president nin disagree to on a point mbeke la janante ke la but ne discussion on nyum fanan kono beji be jaran la focus fanan be one thing let I also custom blame on modu yeah. Ninte tata state house president baro konye fenkolo nta fala I will get back to you mba fala on his face Mr. President I am comfortable in this position and not get back is that because nie fenko action on nyum fango beji ba ketanyami kabrin nyin nata ko I will get back to you. There is a constitutional requirement. Ite nyante batula le for requirement o fulfill janibe do fa appoint la. If every consent is all okay, nim problem teje, nim force teje, nim preso teje, nim ku teje. Ni nata yaje ko ka kenyim palasoto ay jele mafa dan ngabondi dami. Then you ite korontola kamodo sendije. Inyanta bula because the president and all advisors including the Minister of Justice knew ko near more appoint as a minister you must first wait for that individual to put it in writing. Jannabe legal obligation on sotola on him. Although in order fenkol kakele president obuka sidrong ay wulidrong ay ko jara ngeke jele fa se kumandi wakachala wakachala in kola isinaje ko be fere jumal letala fo la appoint no binana.
In the judgment because Supreme Court so ko modu sise verbally he accepted the appointment
yes.
of the president
Judgment
bari safero nyindo ay wobale so modol be ye contention na fe na woldo because loi ko verbal agreement like to say ko I accepted this post idala atara nun ko safero la karola imma woke loi man dala foro sude safero men keta wala sude
ha bari ala loi la messe ala wote dron bari ning natan tata na adol nin na tamandir nyato aning na hadama yato ni ta kala president a fa entakela ate kala kabakono bari ni sita ye jikodi ala ko mbakela le imburu tay tata fana banko la positional doya and we have to also focus onto that president ote command la fala officer an yesi apareta an ye kacha soto ye hadiala ifintita all of a sudden inata Supreme Court la alaw ha still ye wole ta ka reasoning ning box no pour ka je ko carry instead be koleala because there is already a rift between them. But loi among fenko nyin ka fako li dumbo la nyanta tara president on auditor general tema de. Loi ma keje. All of them have to be ethical. Auditor general te feng audit no la mi yanko loi ma sembo diala. President fanante tamandir nya turo ke no la mi yanko loi ma sembo diala. Ndel be tamaka wala. So nin tata woto and nyimmanke followti. And President Barrow Fananala executive should start respecting the Gambians by following the dictates of the constitution. The first time we see the president doing an act that is meaning constitutional manta, I thought to the same Supreme Court kako no.
Even before even going to the Supreme Court, we have seen the president appoint Remy Joyner as the IEC, the British chair or show, only for the opposition to protest, then he would draw to say, oh, okay, when that guy was part of his party.
So it will be fasa hakilol tu. Yalong until make he's not president for NPP. He's the president of the Republic of the Gambia. NPP have no constitution. That every Gambian is obligated to follow. Until what we are obligated to follow is the 1997 constitution. Constitution dote way santo. What does it?
There, Molbije, me along now, deputy wala kunko fele, because when the president violates the constitution, the body responsible for holding him to account is the National Assembly. That's the legislature. They think they ought to do something about President wala nyen simfanya, because I do not like a manual kamiya longo President wala nyen maral kitabo tankala and serve the country to the best of his to the best interest of the country.
Indeed.
Now saying kabiring I would no landi molia made ko deputy wala nyen daga do no landi president ko, because he was skin over nyimu fenne de miya longo sama sin president sina modo fana mano ay abondi ya rakiti bungodo ya kolola ndi obade kan ko le continue
because judgment away wala irande comme isa ke no le na keta mbe murula nan ko di jolto for the rest of the other protected position. The president can still violate it, go to court, and the court would still say the president would be for another reason in that they are not bound entirely purkatu nying reasoning rondo. Okay. It's a reasoning nying falling nole. But moving forward, mango guarantee sort of. So the president have to pay attention to the actions that he is taking. Governance manke kuti min soneata, accountability manke kuti min soneata, but always ye hakilot. The kind of decision he be make.
A testimony do I menke at the Supreme Court. Modu sise ko president ka dabula la do ko kono mi yalon ko leve den ko la alafta menke la ka interfere ke dabula wodo ko nyina ko nyindo. Modol bije eko wala president o bori kan konti boro la mi yalon ko wala accountability ala man sakunda ko iman fensoro e be bulo mabola lan mabola menna iman la fi jama nya menje bari Kenya kama way mem fala ko way yiten le ko amal la fi tilingoy tama
ndi modi yo fo molbe la wala katung ning sobo man tretema malla mbe futala ngebo ndi jange samba jang minister dol bota palace do to le samba palace dol man diamo moy jang ma moy wo minister wulta wota kamunta problem o man trani wol tema so ni modu wulta ka fa ko pareta tilingo min tamandila baro president baro na la government man comfortable wala ne be ni reaction o takan hakilo be sonno la wala because hanni president o fanan na reaction o jibe after the whole issue bota jele tata kitiyo la kol keta another person appointed man dangoto e police ol wulindi kata ka force to bondije wom malubaldi in a democratic state woman nyanna kala.
So it ain't even a democracy in Wila. Are you seeing our democracy going, accelerating in the right direction, or to you, in fact, the democratic state being a bit deteriorate?
Kitiyo man dia kitiyo man ke kusone yarendi ni aja fango even ni be mansata la man kutol jibela man kutu do bije a fango man kutu le ko kitite la ma fana so meaning ko amanke kuti mi yalon ka sone so ning adama dingo baake kan public interest kanale when the Supreme Court sits onto that decision ika equity jibele ika good conscience jibele ika kujamal jibele miliyalon ko be sutiaring towards judgment fenkol bari yes we have seen some level of independence with the judiciary and a tremendous one katum mbota daming mbota no min kon ñi tilimbale aketano in the past 22 years le ni mesi inte sila fanka fako ba contest la to ko tilimbale ya dol le keta min warata nyinti
bare nene man court soldier ka that decision ta but sa nin tatan kaje ika certain decision ika nyin decision si falta ka ita president wala yeminka aning silo manta aning constitution manta what is a big plus. So any other weakness mimbeje wo fana mu an opportunity to develop la wokan nyaming sang hakilo to
no lo laf sa fenne ka fula jang ay molu la ko fo people lo Gambia molu ngamera wato sita silang nganna tombondirolo hakiltu ya jele banku ko manke fenti mi yalon ko ika feato mutale o ika party sanne nte definitely nga problem o soto nyim party ko tole although yes mba kono le say mba tamandi kam laftala ka londi but partisan aka futa dulado to banko la kuoto nali ya jube bake alla banko buka develop no so wala na molu minu be duma ndebe dani la menna wala mu December fela bina dukare ngang hakiltu bambe sele mbe jumañol le tombonna keke nyaton koluti ne wonde nyim banko betula tennede anu nyim banko nyanna falinale molu bankol be develop kan ibita mirolu to tamandire nyalu to governance ning government ning fengo beto ndol hani say mbuga move no
so ite bari to Barrow and the NPP the country is moving. In fact bi menung minister la moy kan Dr. Sisi Somanda ba fokam ako gambenol ko continuity stability wolem president moy continue banko to sabating bari atala miralia ako banko nanyin tundo kanjang wala mo findu fonro ni nyala bongola men be le president wal falling akete ni mi solte jamal be je ka molde na fe na mi yalan ke manku wol faham ni wol ka president de men ka boje e kana xame wala pour way modran da mal fi wasifa ke gambe non
naliye molu nati minuma faham but naliye molu tombo minia faham wol bakela nyamale
to the government the oppositions are incompetent imang kempe pour ka lo kanyim banko samba even to Barrow he said at like bi multi mi yalan ko at lebe oppositional nyato ni na maralo la karo akon ni banda isi diamu
abenumi before abekela odlat abenumi
abeno opposition
to type it is afono nyaadile ko opposition man kemba jannabe wollonna janni ballona ko opposition le kemba dale ha mbatu government do yena gambianol ye son ye falindiroke molla minu jartala yena jube he nyim banko nyana falinale Ibrahim fenjamala be koma Ibrahim mbe misal kelen dilela ntol be jang hani say na banko dingol ka transport problème o soto woni na bandana banko kanne na wo 70 bo solle wodu ndami
bi kibarol do modul fo ya fo bundu ko boga jiyo
very well wolu Gambia man nyanna jiko kumbola sainte because mirol nim fengol bi jele nyin kura o min ka kamaj mbetula tane fo munduma
dara ka murtana
amurta minto ika fenne faye mimman soto yaje ni be banku marola ikana kumol fo yedoro yata wiliyete singola yahi ila fuelo free fengo be free ite wulle ta ko jube bang ibe lavla kasi wolde ka fo ikalala. That's not the Gambia. The Gambia 20 years, 30 years, 40 years when in B is far different. For so long how to govern people. It is more govern na ibe siring esil kono. No, you govern them with ye wuli, ye tama, ye du ye finti, ye diamu. Dolbi je for si bulo lok yide. Ni wonte buka kumomai.
But literally ni President Barrow jibe ala finto siata bake. In fact, karo mi yalon kombata wala kono. Every weekend he's out, either on inauguration, inspection, but he's always out every weekend.
You see, I'm coming for Fatata Ibrahim.
Oh.
Take a governance le for Ibrahim. Nibe siring governance yala, ibe siring ko ibe mararo lela. Ila marale nya manki nyintu ngata nga fengol yele. Fengo do biji ate kada yake yele wol man janna ate fengo man janna tala woto omu resources tinyalete Ibrahim. Ebe banko na folol tinyaka. But limada minister mimbe marare ngala itaki la wetaji. Nyim banko la nafulo nyanna dadalale nyanna control lale anon juwara ya fojan sign ye audit of lata ibe jula womo kodi tinyality womo naful tinyality anon nafulo nyin mollel ka bondi Gambia dingol le ka di ikamuta wollel bulu ka foye ko mbake la dulale to min jarta ye kali wolla constitution.
So let's assume coming itlem president nyin sifa kete bulu Supreme Court ye ruling ke iko ha al sobita nyolale ate murla place wo nyinto sayng membe je way continue nite mo nung president Barrow la place robi fo yamera fi robi je be nyum ko de dala nyame memba na gambe dingol abe duno mel dale ka si boyka.
You see janim mina woto mam min faham no wala nyindu ka foko ate muru nola jwar la ko mo niya moy bake iba faham la ko tonya ni atara ite ichempata katara woto ila doko ka nyama ila do ko la chartolo ite as a president wobi jele constitution yo fa a senata wecci ite fana mimu auditor general te ila do ko senata wecci nko ikadiyamu kayti kuwol kaytol le kadiyamu nitema yafa nim futata kuto mammin fahamno nge kumandi ya koyindi ni ma koyindi no ngam ministre kumandi aya koyindi min bije nin telemo nte banko tinya banko la nafulo tinya la de nyim be nunje madama supreme court ko nyanna insa asimurundi nole because fentije ko min ye jawar la ko mom e juwara la ko mom e bake fentije min ye bali ko ate murundi non amurundi nyindo ni be place do dilala ay min no yewo diala bare ka fa ko ibe jori fula kela hani nte mota nimbe fen kafula je jannim bina o janni bina olem national assembly yala kuma fa janne nyim banko ye problème o soto tombondiri nyaato mba sayin kan Gambia dingolo alngang hakilo to tombondiri nyaato.
No, but Sheikh Musa, come on, you know, it's people like you. I mean, you should have been in the National Assembly. You let Menten go, you know, another deputy board. So, you know, most of you people, you all want to be president instead of going and regulate that branch of the government. Everybody, you know, we all maybe jump, you know, running everywhere after one position.
No.
We have like 58 seats. Me along occupy. Now we all want to be president. Deputy
no.
So when there is no oversight, there will no accountability. There will come problem.
Miro lunyanna dadalale from this 2026 to abad dandula tala say kana fo drombe presidency le nyinenna ima soto yeta yesi la ye another 5 years batu hani iye damento no taji pour yenyim banko dadano kana tayi ko ngajande mbedane ngabala dron nimma woto soto ngalla nga sino no mbela fa juwara nyol sifalo ntol sifalo ni man jana soto no tajana ibe dararo keno la jele yava
so ni ngela ko moy wolem 2026 ni lota ni man gagné bita
very well anon tedanna woto de ni man jana soto no bita dula dot you know why because mbuka ke pour nte fangoye domandingo min bembulo laftanin gambianol ye wala shia ye do soto do yena for future generational min
so mana moytala miraloti nani National Assembly I mean this 6 legislature yemuna jela ko
ngamen jeje ngafo no ameta ngafo min baroka ngafo wolto ko mtemman moluje min yalon ko mirolo anin tamandirinya anin inyanna min kala bankoye minu la ko doyata kata minyi monde ngafo min baroka wa meta manke signed ite you can add some of that so miniati nangawo fo wala nyinti ko minu bije mbuke tombonku ndebe nyen senkan nibe mo tombonna a tombon ko a jartalale a londo babulu a fahamo babulu a alanya silongo babulu yes a alanya silongo babulu ha you know why because sikata do ko ke molle o pikobol nata janne han say melo fen jamal le dun taje million ol yela close alawan sol nim fengol be kafo wol pour mom ita kafo jumale mbe men say kan na jang ko take janne mbe microphone mo don dile kan wala nyindi ko nyim bankum itol tante de president o tante ministre lo tante be parliament tante nyim banko mu banku dingol le tam
so be MPP ni president Barrow e be jibe ka nyadre towards
December politically banku tamando anim party tamando iman clear ni itol mawlon so fo
so bari be jibe ka nyadre are they winning are they getting weight in fact are they getting reaction
what are you saying what kind of winning you talking about
how they are not winning
what are you talking about we in December inshallah let's say December
what will happen in December
what will happen changes Gambian will be falindro le kela ando wallahi ne Gambian on sinota jan tolbe nin sinota jam man falindro ha mbe kul jala min gana grawto yalla loto min baroka ngafo 2018 ma fa wala 19 nkoye ko nyim farolu min be keri nyim bankun kan nimma stop kabirin sign nka government chodi nka minister chodi interior defense munati nante wulla ngalon kon na bankole mo isita fo minister ka fo ko yenna telephone ya
sunan dafa mabulle wallahi
futa ko to say
mala la odilita na video le wata mo
this is very sad it's very sad il algonga continuing algo nga continue mani boto ka sele lala fengol ka sele lala ni diamuta eko inflation o membe
it's a global problem.
Iran is a global public minatina you have mol minialon ko ikungol bije hakilol bije technocrats ni be command la as you are nyol ka fanyame minatina you have those people in a nation. Hey meme fole ngam mind set solo ngi dada ko de bang.
So you think if Barrow is not winning, then he's losing? You think he's losing? Right?
You know that, ko. Either you win or you lose. You know that. Yeah. What I'm saying is, Gambia no to be.
No, but I want to know if he's not winning, then he's losing.
Ibrahim, you want me to just not clarify, ko. Yes, Nama win, abe lose lala. Anu.
Nama win. You said he's not winning where? Now I'm saying then he's losing then.
Ibrahim, it's a simple logic. It's a simple logic. Ninyi manke no nyine bekela, then we mbafala Gambia no leko let him lose.
Okay.
And that's what we want.
Juwara, janning ka continue coalition ko nyindo. Bang nyen 6 legislature na banko la nyinde be bongo. Ite ke itelle ke jibe nyadi like in term of molmi yalon ko literally kafoko nkana adjournment debate ke they will vote and said majority ko ma live adjournment debate la ko wol men yalon ko wolle joko nyin sifal ni luwati nyata kamunda even among simfa nyata ka fo nga president mba impeach la wala sa bondi mo sa expect at least from the minority, and that's the opposition, at least a strong statement from them to say menketa and silo manda. These are not things that we are seeing. If the ruling party members they are siding with the government with whatever they are doing, opposition but mantara kawaje, it's like total silence from that national assembly. Me alonko banko digol nyanda kataraje italla nyanda nyafita la ka oversight tamande ka konti boroke hanti nyarol keta ibuka safero keno ka itani kontelle minority. What is happening in the country kula mi yalan ka nen silo fodo wala felembe local supreme court fi membe den ni judgment la mi yalan ko e wala ke fi mantara keri wod la nyindo mi yalan ko isa fono ko opposition la do ko in fact being an article do karan radio na kabir mbeki baro he said the opposition are incompetent. They are in fact ako ila role as watchdog, they are not doing that. Ako they are literally like understudying e kamunde be fengol la karan kam man sakunda but they don't know what they are what they should do in a state in fact in a functional democracy ila role movement malo.
This 6th legislature is a good opportunity for President Barrow because I have not seen a lot of issues. Petition Jamal Leketa from individual levels going to that house. Even when they did that Russian oil scandal, we've seen how the executive technically returned back the decision to them. Alake, Alabandamundo. The executive is telling you it is an inquiry for assets covering Swandi Mamandajang over the sale of James assets. Alpha Kuomin Sita le commissioner formal la inquiry old in parliament committee. Al Sita committee in Konalia ko nyimbe fenkal pareta. Reporto pareta fintite katafo nyoy ko ha bawe mankari ponisle e mankari fenketen wota silansa nga mobe bondi responsibility balial. Wono lon tenga ndabo nyim parliament na kota. It's just like nyoberum birobel caring ita mantra konoto ya moy waay mala dimale juma boyen. Ifana belorim bande ka fa that's the kind of parliament that we have. No parliament si fala soto. Because ita fango your responsibility minta nyanta nyo tamandila. It's a political dunda ko kono start to protect certain people model bondi jana nim fenko. Altel kal pareta katonya alfa nyo. So nim president if the president is faulty, not that group will be wurla ka fa ko imantra silokan. So we expected the same issue, the noise would happen, they would go to parliament ibako debate la al karte ka fa kana adjournment debate. Andu ngete samba pour aller sile ali al hakilo sonyo kan ali kacha pour aller kuma ko yobondi pour banko bela nyaato tabe kala ko men naltel bu ko tamande no bitu ngal tuje drum Gambia nol bat for 2027 nit ñi mol murute kan koteke il faut de banko dila ni adila bitu tel ifana na hajolo won.
Absolutely. So the ongoing coalition talks me along ko wolle be kere. We have seen the PPP endorsing Ousainou Darboe ka bamba ko ma ka foko wolle itel be lori wolle fe in fact ila flag bi ara seku saho ko ni political reality jibe ni Gambia UDP le sembo soto opposition opposition la karola yele député wol jibe yele chairman wol jibe wala local government administration o betel le bulo kono dula jamalto ani molmi yalan ko wolle be bulo o kango nyama ko yadina bari modol fanam finta opposition la karola ko de ko no PPP ye akamunde nyim menkete ngi kon goen coalition tax membe kere ye wala stain bari batar la ko etel nyande ke botle nim ko botala ye la indos ben ke not now ite mol fana e ko party led dol ko hani an individual wala nyande ka coalition ni led amanya ke la party de so mirwol be siari mbake waya sabo mol jamal bije sobita ko niaje coalition man flag biara name no on the 8 as initially ya fo nyame it's because of these ongoing problems ite amera jumala nyande coalition lead
ndanga amera baro yala sadal min bonde wolbe jabi President Barrow sadal min bonde wolbe jabi no come on because solve el ketajan
yeah
itata gambianol kane ye nyini ngayla opinion gambianol kamem foye nali mo killing nate against President Barrow be President Barrow bonde la jel the Gambians are giving you that data
yeah
already c'est like altel nyaton ko la alta siale kacha ale fenko wallahi ni ade nyaton ka nyo sabo wabe fenke kan the problem is insecurity
yeah
the problem and the bigger parties among the smaller parties la insecurity guarantee no
yeah what's ahead
like nigo insecurity put it into context like
2016
very well
party jelle kafranyo
thank you so much
yeah
yeah
man sanje kilim fulata ka janjanta nyokot I will tell you one thing ndangan jibero minke political karola anu ka fenko jibe coalition opposition coalition parties in sub-Saharan Africa ani military take over manyo dam fenna mi ye bula ka kafu nyoma ka aksonoke wo buke kafundi nyoma ka mararoke ni mararo sita do nyo bitrelem kari baylem kari bondi jelem man sayamu kangolti President Barrow in 2017 kabrana ta ka fo ne I don't know governance. I need your help. You people are the technicians. But in 2018-19 that changed because dole kata kafa ko kango muitel betele bulu. Man say am kangol timin diate wala bekela. And fa fanan tata because comme Yusundur kamin fal denkilo kono. Mo fi ngol lafta man sakunda nit ko ñul dafa bëgg nguur.
Okay.
Wala problème ot. Man sakunda le diate. So the issue of in fact failing the deadline on the 8th shows that there on the 11th there are more insecurities. Wala na hani bi decision o man make no. Altel opposition al bental sita tabulo tal kacha. Albe ko common enemy kill na balbul wala ka President Adam Barrow bondije. Andung al mantra President Adam Barrow bondi kanje because you hate him. Hani alba bondi kanje because he is not the best solution to the Gambian people. Altel mo killing o be o kuma kan fal al manyo jibe no ka fako to nyato ja jara nyete tambit nsetele wafi no molia
definitely
alba fola bilo lungo la fenko fa andum project o min keta even PPP la action now shows ko there are still insecurities in the discussion that is going on because it's too early to broke what mang main decision on nyim fangata.
So you feel PPP la what decision is bit premature, is it?
In their wisdom it might not be, but for me it is because neither that coalition negotiation but the entire coalition to come for an action. Nim party let like baby full la afko tonya mbe kasabita like sontele ko karile betambila ngabulanom o mbe faralale dol ni nyina tata so mil bita party led la those that believe in party led and come UDP is the majority party, let them go with the UDP and move on. Those people that believe they have another alternative and they can also get in, let them get there. But I will tell you, even President Barrow himself is also with his coalition. With his coalition. At the last rally in Brikama, go and watch. Even the flag display in SSP Labunda, I saw it. It represented most of the political parties that are in alliance with President Adama Barrow. So the discussion tunte ye ñoo fail le fangay mam futak man sakunda follow.
Some are saying Dabo should lead the coalition. In fact, he should lead because he got the biggest party. Just don't be in any way dunia minto mafande pati babe membula na pula pati ndingol no. Some are also saying negotiation lam is give and take. Karabula nyem fana nga karabule. So ite amira mune nyenteke. What should be the format to select a leader?
Yalan selanza ebe nyo da handela minna. Nte political party tembulu. And I'm not sitting on the negotiation party. But one thing I can say for clear, what is their objective? what is the objective of forming the coalition? If the objective is a better governance, the argument should be Dabo is the best governance guy. Let's put him there. All other political party bulano. Numbers are important in politics. Nobody would doubt it. But still I'm saying, the problem is the insecurity is Ninnata nga Dabo Tambindi as the biggest political party. Atata Fadunta Mararoro. What is my stake in it? Well, dolla problem.
Yeah.
So
if we come to that part, like, is it you think UDP are not up on their game, like coming Imantaraka Kewuya Tamandi to be strategic in their approach towards their towards their colleagues? Is that correct?
Come on, politics be more strategy tomorrow. Lungo mine photo strategy la forget about it. UDP is very good at learning on the psychology of those other people. UDP never failed in coalition discussions to have its coalition partners. No, Nibaji Bekam.
Okay.
They don't. And they are very, very calculative. I will tell you, it's a party of precept, in my opinion. Mpareta mole kela nyaton koti, andu lafta wala kela president. And that's Usenu for them. So Inita will negotiate la. Because they have the bigger numbers ahead of you. But tonya fanan jara fanan ngana tonya kumo be fonyoe. Nita nata bi nga futu bolo londi jang. Itele bolo nati. Futo nyimbe tele bula nim pik poto be tele bulu. Kojar ndingo ning kojar ba lota mbe domorola. Jumal be kojar ba tala jumal be kojar ndingo tala.
Pik ni me pik ning futo la bina. Wala ni ko me man ku contribution o ke ni waka be do sa batala wali yo kanal
ngo ndefa obe nying fenko fele ngo ta kon kata siri na suko no there was this guy what ni wata kana ya sura futu do mo barnara do ta kata lord na be fenko plan order issues wado wadi nga futu nyi nim fenko ke nyola pour ka akeje ndel ka keke sandel ka futu sang ni na tan ka ko jar ndingo di yalla ko jar ba bar lundo afana wakil ta pick photo sanna so kabra data mfutata ngombe ko jar ni ngodi la ko nyani bi Mr. Juwara nyinti no tende yamirente ko jarol fa so that's it. So if UDP brings more people on the coalition, they definitely going to ask for that leadership. That's natural. So how do you compromise? Because political compromise how do you compromise? Katum bi hanita ta sukono sukilin ko na benechino tabi do bi jamal la fi benechino nyemala alaftani chikinol do bi bar fu nga compromise le drom nga budgeto nyim fanan jibe reality na fulo jelle be jang jelle fo nyawale asibang fo chikinole asibang fo abe ma fo le sila den ning agrita wala den sina decision o tambe mun domo da mbe mun duran si fale tabila. So hanni wo compromise ka kele at our own individual family level. So wo politics fanan foye wo minority or demanding party fanan respect le because it a majority me samba no ibita kan daming. So you also need, because Nkata force past the post level, Nkata is a killing. It decides who becomes president of the republic of this country in December. So even those smaller political parties, they also have weight. So wisdom must be there to see how to massage their ego. What can you give them in the discussion?
Okay.
It's not about Kanakavoko, it's not from Kavalan de la current.
Yeah. I know more president because what the president I know more president than all of you.
President is not scientific. If it is scientific, the most qualified Gambian would have been president. But Kabrim be Jawara Tombon Nambakela Jam president. Mil Karanta Jawara Tete Banana Bangkok. Jawara alphabet sold under 26. Arabo mil dol karanta arabo wala alphabet be 28 le so wolle londo dip karang Jawara fangot.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he was not the most qualified Gambian. Even go to countries that are developing, their presidents are not the most educated person. Sometimes it's the most compassionate person. Go to Lulu of Brazil and see a social structure sol bilnyami. What then the primary six le? Brazil balunya faling. Brazilian balunya faling. So karangon in the mountain, it has to be accompanied with a lot of issues. So if they would discuss on smaller political parties should respect UDP la majority and see how to massage UDP la ego over what decision ibe wala tala. foy bita party ler la fo mo bebe bolera party konole but ni kachata dron nga mira ko be fenkela bari abe nyami ngam fo I think ko barol la moro la dual be jabi
okay Semusa security like amu fennete mi yalon ko ayeta sula bakel but kuwol mi yalon ko wolle be kerim banko kan it's more of domestic crimes mo le do nyola e jorangota e modi pa ye do nyola alla suwol kono man sakunda la mol committal kam même fo wala tan ko la do kulal de taranno la dula beto fo se tara janto bar jeni ben jale sono kacha membe keri who are your closest allies mi yalon ko itede e kaji ko nintente karlom
yefem bale ñinen kajang baren simin foyno wala ñindi ko mbe kole son tox ñin kanne mba kono le fanan ntolbe minto wala minen tata fon dammalu sita ko min tolbe pak la karola ndakorta ko yalla iba kata kande fan pour kanyin oda side sol fanan kafu ñoma pour ya kacha o be kerine nim nga ñoo kango nga ñaa ko min juwara ya fa ñameng fo sain d'akorta ko al nga ñinke be tar la wolto bo sain te Ibrahim ta fo no le be sutiare janne la because fengol le fanam bente bulun kam min jube konoto
okay
abe wol kono tarikho history
okay
ndol belaren karanko la bake fengo fem bala lan kala londole kan bare mbuga ñana na history la de kabirin 60s safo 50s kana fo bi politics ka tama ñame nga be jube ayati na bi nim futa janto bi nin ko ngata teng nga mirandingol min soto mba fala kono to je ko ñinni nga hakilo tuato abe wol kono anu juwara e jema wala ñindi ko ni ente muta kon ndoya tele o i jutu tan na hakilo ton to de wata do bi je ka jutu modo la duma ha sama sina kana fendo keno kutile de wata do bi je ka fendo jeno santo iko he ni warata bake aliyeta fo tilikilim fula saba ay yelema yalla minatina ñen sondomol ndol be laare wala mbelaare min nan ko le fayde ñen sondomol be alale bul al katanu le fo addi en alay modo fintinde ay sondomol beta ay ye ñaatile ala ay nake fembade ma fa wala be kala bare mbem min to jam bi wala ñinti ko gambia nono al nga kacha nga ñoo moy ñim banko mun to le tati nin kacha tambe ñoo moy la nim fenten kono Ibrahim nim fenten kono mi yalon ko hanna bije ngato kuye bang ika kutu kule pour yeku sotono ni ko ite kutu la kuye buka ku sotono Ibrahim nga kutu kuye bang pour gambia sitano
so de amera sign patiol men bebe kachaka ningo nga kutu nyoy ite fi ite si mona tuno doy do fanay wotute let's bring a comparison let's say ite ani UMC ite fi mun dol si parakas no jang ol fanay jana bula pral si ñomoy
sainte madama nin tata fon futata woto kon ni tolle be kacala mbe wo fintindi
sayni jumañol le be kacala sainte
ngawle fay mbe pakle ni won tolbe wolto na kacha bebe woleto na mirol be woleto mbugam move kata
so woni ñing CTM coalition negotiation
sainte ibe kacha kan
okay
ya wolbe kacha kan IPEX ini wol fana be kacha kan
okay
CSC ini wol fana be kacha kan hanne atara non man bugala fika je discourse bake because kono to ko lem wolti bon sa fay ko generally kacal be kerine be jikiren janin kare kilim fula ibe ñomoy la juwara edla do fo yaaje president baro hanna e mori jelle soto yalla mine ya no duwa le o moro no duwa le yati no
president baro feka duwa la ko wal
yalla ni o fo ibe de male ni kala
apa ya president baro ko be duwa no lalde
feka duwa la ko wal
kaje yawre juwara mi fo sainte asaya da because ni somanda mbe fendi kam moko nyoko nte fa lafte sambala dulato akonye say sax dem na fofu
ako bunda ko la ma tafsiri
na fofu dina la yobu fofu mu ñaan la yow tamit yajen so wo duwal be kerine but nanga fem foye ming yalong
yalo ba ñing ko wal mo ka tara dia will win by 75%. I will be so they are fold in their hands.
no yalo politics fango be wala nya ni ko ye bulo la nyoka ibuka ite diamula ite tamala ite fenkela ite abuka tano fo si fengo dol nyini anum fem fulalem bantalemu anin konoto Juwara ka diamu damen na wo mu konoto leti wala tna be Gambian politics kono ming amam betea yeta e mol moria yeta e fengol kanate dulal to taring ibe mol moria la be do kula wo haram tale amam betea because ni fata o kono ni man tubi isid no jim dimba kon ni alama yam fi so jemu klinete fulan jango wolem banta yemol kawanganya ye diamu ye for ye sambano ibe min.
So but that's the problem. Mujamal bije inducement in our politics has gotten to a point where nima di molla molka feel ko you are not offering anything. So yamela nunko mol dada masi mol sino molel at this point.
Yes, because
I've seen parties ni alonko ibika walke, but they are not surviving literally.
Yeah,
you know ni ajibe kam te mentra kirim pa.
Definitely nyimuna problem with ana metale. A meta Gambian politics kono le money.
Kodu
ntol fongo tatal fongo be safero kelala politics and money ayim batandi bake but nyenna min jubela wala mo imagine ay grade 6 la mo fa nyaja
lulu South Africa Brazil
grade 6 but ibe banko falinkan mbe sulane wala hanni ata ila karango mo be jamfa bari sulata lay banko dada yafa tonyala kodo ay nafulo kodo kumayata de ala fango yafa qur'ano kono kilafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam dula jamal kodo kumayata de bari ni ko ika kodo le tambindi bake nyung politics be damen bi sainteng ni ko ika kodo le tambindi bake ibe molu sanna at the end ni sang ibe la foroya sanna ni mo la foroya sang so ma sening asitano faye for the balo box o da kali de adin na le bari batu nga fay ni because ni na jambat at the end be lose la le ake ajarta kala daming kana ke amanjari ka ke daming because be nyinin ka lalale hey kodo na fulo mi ka use ibe nyinin ka lalale anu jemu hakil tubalete ite ya kala mutajang nga political jijan nga political party jijan mi ko di jama bondi bod ni nata komi wol luwal be nyanna jube kulale ika kodo bondi ika di problem tije mol ma koy problem tije diamo moliye but at the end jele ma be to justify fengo be endin ni
so are you giving that money
fenten debul kami
so buka jasil fanandi
almuhim ninko fenten debulu ama yita ko buka diro ke you know diro beteata hanna manke politics te mo nyanne kali diro ke o diro beteata o dino sondala bari moya kunda sondala but gambia la alhalo fango be nyamente molbe batako no molbe sulari ngala
so ka jasil di jeng karadam fu jorang
Mawo di follow de.
Everywhere giving out gazes.
No, ilamay. Yala nyene mon na problem at Ibrahim. Ibrahim na nyem funding kelo. Ntol nyen na fenne dile la mim manke football oti. Afonye nyem funding kelo mimbe football la next 30 years. Fabi football kelo la bang. Fen dada ye bi so ma na futa da 30 years oto, 35 years, 40 years asi dunno dameng ay doku wosoto. Asi dunno dameng asi asa fango nafa ala dimbal nafa. Football kensengo. Ningo kensang lafta jang gambiano le moy ma fa ko be football do yakande de no sport be wala to anu be bola jan science ni la nyindi amo ngata sport lela so sport is very nice but ake anyama aliye kuol ke pour soma funding ke wolo alkana kalero dama dila fenta kono alkana football jasol dama dila soma sine ya use kare kilin sanji kilin fula ayetinya yana muru nan ko de ke frustrate nyim bak we fele jang na funding ke jelle be faka woto. But where's the companies mean the government nyanna kalo funding kelye na sidol hayna hampatanding ibebe tinyare ibebe noring munatina ite factory natila sayem pour ka wosil senende because ibe fengol min fay kan wombe bedolto inse recycle no ka ke fengol dolti
minatina the oppositions are the one in charge of the councils and they are failing.
No look ya don to nyamu menti nkakali politics ninko jam politics ma for the real politics nkakali politiko tanga nyoka jafi amambete propaganda amambete ngo fengo dol biji man sakundari ngol le nyanna kake wala msiloti but fengo dol biji min kam ka company nati ka factory nati o man sakunda bala do ko leti kake la banku dingol ye pour nyin kam ila doku soto balia ay tala nyim banko be sulani wala hey Ibrahim nyim banko be sulani nyim funding kewol wala tan ba fala fondin kele ni momin nata ay jaso dila ataya dunde ay footballo dila taya dunde batteni hakilo la de imira de ko next 10-20 years ite betar lamintole nim balwoni jata sawo biji ibe tar laminto.
When are you staging a rally at Puvazone? I mean, JLM competition ground now for the opposition.
Mawa mutafalo nyinka.
Are you thinking about it? Staging a big rally at Puvazone?
Yes. Okay.
Ah.
And we been assigned them left ka dole tabi nyomi ma fa ngala ngata ji.
Na nyomi fa, mi ma fa. Bari je ka be NPP la bulde.
Hey. Ibrahim, nte be ground noto, nte man la politics ay be sire la bunko de ko ka political tamandi. Ndol ma kara wonyama.
So Kabila on the ground. In fact, Yalong Olokun Tambila, Ibrahim Tawaramane was here. He was telling me, Kabo Bara for Palodi at Lebiji. Karafa Jenny what Karafa Sonkol Nana. Kabo Bara for Palodi at the UMC level. I'm kind of confused.
No, don't be confused. It's very clear.
NPP are telling me, in fact, Kabo Bara to Palodi at level, they are in control. No, UDP is saying the same thing. Yes. So who is really in control of Notbank?
For Yamerembemina for Yanamankewati, because all of us are looking for our interests. Down there.
But they should tell me this party is in
charge. You think that combination nenga for econo GRDP amantara ground amantara J control. I will not tell you that. And you know that UMC and others will not tell you that. Real politics they will tell you yes in BJL because.
So by the way, when you went to the ground, what do you find? Is it you found Musa Jallow, you found NPP?
To be honest, sign ten ni ko iba sumanna baba bake ko karinyo lebije ibe boylale.
So how about if I should say this? Menka bulu fengo di bake wala bije.
No, kana wata bake. Molusi bulu fengo tano ibulle because ibe sularine. Anu Gambianol batalale because ibe batarine. Because ibe sularine.
How about Sirol Miyalon ko wala bije the electricity? Mo jamal bije they using that as a yardstick to say okay, they're gonna side with the government.
Gambianol. They talk about development, they talk about Silulu, they talk about Koram. Akamunta development or Tata Nata Bemore.
Anybody else?
No, Mbukawofo.
Okay.
Mbukawofo. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Silulu Kumayata. But Janin Silo, Eka Fenne Soto. Morkeba Nikono Manfai, Buke Mira Silolade.
But CDC Seko, be a careful. Opposition kept talking about cost of living. I tell you more than cost of living. No. You talk about other issues too.
No. Other issues nanga foye. Other issues. Adati security la. Other issues. Adati economy la karola. Other issues. Adati social issues la karola. Other issues. Adati fengol mini alonko B. Nyimbanko be sularingala. Asiata bake. But fengol dol bije ibuka wol natino param. Ika wol nati gradually. Ni nata security mi yadatino. Gambia B kunum mandalika nyinje funding ke o dindi merengo 18 years or less than that yemurota yesisota ya bula mo jato kono ndul mandali wajela jang nin tata fo bimbe woje kan wodo problem mo be keri na banko kanne jumañol le wo nyanna wo problem mo address la jumañol le nyanna wo problem mo bannanye wala mo naman sekunda
so, no, but for the fact that the ruling party supporters, either the executive, even state ministers, having that mind co oppositional cannot run this country. They feel almang coming literally more I'll say come like they feeling that if you come here there will be no difference. For me, I have an issue with that. Why would opposition portray themselves to that level that the government will not take them serious?
Ngo. Ñu man Gambia belong. Gambia no len bari man Gambia no belong, iman Gambia belong. Yewolong. Andum ministre mi yalon ko ibe fintile la bunkono ibe dunne la office kono eni molte interact la namanke demandé itude nyim banko la problème lonno la yaje ka fako oppositional fe jamate bulo email lonne wallahi ndeng nimminu benta nyin ko leson kacal kono nimminu benta mo intelligent balle be kono min yalon ko karanallem min yalon ko bi kilim fele andamata ako ate patito bari mbe sonna ko bi ni ate tano yake ministerial post doto abakala nyamale because banko le asula ndolbe sula minna wala nyindi ko kana sibe sirin damen e ka molu chodi ko almano o alta kenola ye boje ya jube.
Okay, Juwara Keba Madi ay rally ke Bufa zone modol bije yaje ko is a rally of solidarity wala mulkana kila fasaro itandala beri one of literally 2 weeks or so kabrani immigration class tanu mi yalonge Kenya kala mo jamal bije ko ya malundire ani wasifal so rally nyin kabe nga yake NPP fa wala parti di modol bije wal finti da ka fo president baro ko kana jiki bake ko be election o nyingata easy la ke ba ngadi e mengi tandi at Bufa zone fenne mi yalanga sembo warra then rumors start coming in. Then after the rally Keba Fadanganala NDP they felt Gambians are with them, and even Hanatra Nunko Ilote Fangoele Ninkarte Fainyanala is the President Barrow Batani back Hanima Boindi. What's your take about allowing imagine political strength and whether he can make any impact
but
in the coming election?
Kebala impact President Barrow Leo Longita Katambi any other Gambian.
Okay.
So of all other political parties we've seen the government being more rebel on Keba and his funding and interest. Political party funding nene manke questioned in this country. Political party fanga wulle ka fo enta fo len ko do sotol dam en basate loi. So all of a sudden, why is President Barrow and his juggernauts interested in Keba and where he's getting his fund? Wo kuma kan wajele Keba ya fo bari fanan actionol min fanan fintita fana wole jodi. Awole yitandi over that. Keba is a very critical component in the politics now.
Okay.
Amanke a box all other possible coalition groups will milbe lole family. All of them are trying to be in the good books of Keba because Keba made it very clear. Sembe kitingo be momi mbulu. Ndabe bulala wal no.
Sembe kitingo.
Ha. He made it clear. Ko na ate aje ko itele sembo wartadi. Abe lale tele kam. Pruka President Adam Barrow bondi. That's his position.
But what I'm hearing now, the dynamic has completely changed. In fact, from Sembe Kitingobe Membulo, Keba is now saying he's going to contest against Adam Barrow.
No, but I call it, when you listen to his statement, I call the Natal Fanan Sembo Warteti.
Sembo Warteti.
Okay. So that is what he is calling for. So Nina Rajibe, the crowd that he pulled was not expected. Very many Gambians did not expect that for the first time. Other than the United Democratic Party, meaning President Barrow Kuyata, President Barrow in any other party player in Kuyata, none of them ever put the crowd that Keva pulled at Bufa zone. That's the truth.
Absolutely.
So it's a critical component, and Keba is not taking his majority away from other parties. He's taking it within NPP because he was into NPP grassroots politics. For you left off Sonala sign nebang for maybe it's too sensitive for you politically, woman sort of, but that's the reality. Kebala entire party structure baby nung NPP you doing. All of them. And all these people in 2021 see Talakaje ko President Barrow re-elect. So I know the farata. So it means that weight is from NPP. And it is something they need to think about. I've listened to certain NPP even issues. I was listening to GT kabring any la first problem o wulta in Keba tema. One of the statement that GT make I can remember was that Keba nte fango naman diabake because kabrin ben na fenkola kabrin lota nung chairman yala amantram fasa kan nung abe CDC kan but NPP alal hakilotu Keba la boto alta ale si al nay kacha dan ka bay politiko kon because nalmal hakilotu mem fango break lale within, and that is what Keba signifies. That is why you would see the UDP, even the United Democratic Party, the amount of delegation that they are sending and the weight of delegation that they are sending shows you that they are interested in the relationship with the NDP and as well as even UMC.
So now, UMC Keba Madi, but okay, Juwara, to some people also, they have not been tested politically. In fact, a politician sat down here last week was telling me to mobilize for Bufa zone at this time. He's saying it's the cheapest. Every party in this country ready for this election can mobilize any amount of people to put it at Bufa zone. He said that doesn't necessarily signify score, or justify score. You have a base.
No, but what I'm saying, Bufa zone Larry cannot be a yardstick of Kontelebe Winla in the presidency. That is true.
but we cannot forgo that until mantra absolute majority jamano kono, the simple majority jamano le kono. Every small group or a particular potential heavy group is true group out new potato. You want to tell me the NPP will be comfortable that Momim be Benta Kebal out lat will be out of the NPP kono?
No.
You think they will want to lose that? No, they will not want to lose it. So Nina Tajibe over that. The party structures are there. Some of the political parties are not tested. Yes, that's true. But still, how many of those political parties that have been tested will be searing honeybee be nyo sabakan jumala nyanta tambila nyonya ning those tested question no al be nga kosinyo lang bula UDP no because they are the tested bula UDP no because UDP is the biggest political party from the opposition bench.
So how are you? How would you gauge UDP NDP alliance coalition?
I don't think I'm situated in what Keba's mind or what Keba.
No, if that happens, like how is it going to look like? No, as you stated, like all these parties.
If it happens, it means Keba just went back to his old political party. He was once a UDP supporter.
Okay.
Before they will join the Barrow camp, he was in the UDP Fenko in the 2026. Kabring Kuyaketa, they were the group means stater with Barrow at NPP. And he is very integral with his party president Lamin Juwara in the formation of the NPP. They were the people that were running some of those gigan. Well, and Barrow from Lata up to a standard to make him his national youth president. So you can understand. So now Muruta back to UDP, I would see that he is just back to a political party that he definitely know the people.
Okay. Alright, Commander, the line on your level to number nyingal bajira la screen on yinto, prasi commando kino number nyinto ngal dundi programme nyin ko number nyingal bajira la screen on yinto alwota ale commando ke programme yinto pour na ran ko wala fa contribute la then sa mo dan tanuta janimbe fintita studio nyin ko drum alsi commando kino line on yinto mi yalon ko wala number to member la screen on yinto aldo wala tala pour aller commander kino programme nyinto donc kamanta ngani commander la foluta mi yalon ko yes Bakare
jara
Bakare ni mbara
so ndaw nyale
alhamdulillah
yo ngela be programme folo kan no ngi konto ngani la panel solbe
wala be moy kan
ya nyinkay mom kambe Mr. Jallow la moy kayno aning Mr. Juwara no bar ngamira kay fonkolo ka funyari la mino fenna mi alon ko ngamanto be se karano wala gamino be se karano wala kambe o tan mom dia mo fonciaral bari ko sandu men donc mon ka donc ko gambian yaje no bena hakilo man ni ko yo fole no ko kuno singna dem bon me na fa no fa wala na
absolutely
so gambian yalla no be mun na fa UDP kay mom comme Mr. Juwara ya fanya men exemple men set man la mo be exemple di la mi alon ka betambela wala hani sai mo be kele kan ko kino la mo be mi sabaka wala I don't know for how long we're going to continue, quarreling over that issue.
Okay.
That, it should be, a UDP-led coalition. But, you must understand that. I don't borrow anyone can 2026, I can find the So we're going to continue insulting and complaining, for the next 5 years until 2031. You can almost be so
okay, all right. All right, hello, like
His Excellency Sheikh Jallow aning elalun tamba membe je membe Juwarati nga ibe konton anil la moy lal
right be moy kan like
jaral lafta mem fala sewo de bide na fan balem mole me alon kon kala mala babari bi ala ko en jahal bake
ala ko e
expect ko sewo lu nyanta tala damenna mfe sain politique koto men babay kan ko kana so abdi do andi sewo sina sinolo to kan
wala le ndori
bi nga moy kata kana programme oto njiki kala ko be kumo moy la le me alon ko be tarak clear in the kafoko se hole nata membe kering atela stand clear le ko tonya ba o se hola ko be nyame anyanta ki clear ko nata de kacha men ko ngamo ya fanye ko ntela stand mu nyinete de mbe kacha la anduna vision is clear on this side bari ni se ho nyinin ka komen sai ba o mota tare kacha ko no taman glass to be men forno la ko ntela ftani la waranyin fo kaje doron ko mbe kacha le ko no doron wo se on to tanola andum leftala ko yeta man sero itande ko duwara ya kanya men na ta pruka analysis ke kaje mune mujeri ntefe nyanta sonnale doro yoke bari UDP fana nyanta sonnale nim molu fana condition do light finance men tano we can understand nyine mu politique kachate politiko manyana kala hidden agenda to komen ka foka kumabo andu sana ni seolu dabula taje wonyanta clear balal bar sai mem keta Gambia politiko kono problem ot molu lafta politiko kala business let komen kasia holdal sanka ni komen sai nim patiri jamalu de ngamen korosi ibeke batule drom foni iko election wato sutiata drom sai mobe ka patielo pour ka negotiation ke ko alinga coalition ko koy ya korosi nyamen 2016 menketa isa jente fane imposition kar soto na imposition kar soto hambe million wala spenna je bari mbina men sotla wala be fiala woti politiko te ken wala jemo ki jang na lonne nali be mu Gambia dingol leti ali killing ko ali ka fo nyamen ali nga bankoje nkana mfangoje andu adelala men ka wolen tonyati yey nin ko men bebe kerim banko ka afele bi men ben na banko ka wolen nin bring atra ko registration o keta afele ko be finti ka nim political party bebe dairing mu ka sem wala isamra opposition party clindor ne be Gambia kono wala UDP atoli men ko aliye party o aliye wala je pour ka Gambia kanandi munan nan wo registration o period o kono ni nin ko be watol kono albete ngunne albuka hanrali kendol keno albuka fenkeno al ko moli na tolta nta kala jande imam nta kala jang andum molu paretale barobi tale bar nimden be momorole ibulo ware kude because in toltina doron ka pakedo de la muri ko 2016 menkata wota kala nyim bankun kanjam ko den al suwolon
abaraka ala kiwa ala Farsin
white
hello Farsin
hello Jara
naam inimbara
yo kay ko ngi konto mbake ngela molu fana be konto
ngejo
ngai programme di ata programme kuma ata be ata na ta Gambia kuolem bari jarante ka kuma kilingo min fonte be wala fala Gambia carte fayla le nyante nyaayele la
okay
fuarolu do balu jende njaayolu senelalu wolle nyanta lonna ko nyimman sakundala tambo ametol febo Adam Barola kaka president koteke aman fuaro febo aman dobali febo aman senelali febo ni opposition patiolu doli bijel do woli gela larim Barola ka ko karnale de ni carte fayetema alibe doli gele de la sinsol sekale ta barokan yaje Gambia alinga la alala alinga sonto nyala bankol kan kuale seno kaka jele buke jebe sanji kili sanji fula kacha hani karoy buka hani kacay buka ke fam nga Senegal je janne Senegal be biri pareta Macky Sall bondila imo me famo jibe janka jutum wala jutum na yakuti jang ka fa koy ka jutum mollale pati ndigo la munyiliti andu bimandigo seke mo famo manyan na jutule nyon hadama dingo la sako patio bayri mbe yalo na carte ka so hani killing wala be Gambia kono hani killing ni moye dangala tele winta woto ngani rabi opposition wala mo manyan ne famo jela Senegal jambiri pare kala ya lonna ko Pastef lem parti bati son koma mo kumandi ibele tata ya endosi lata nyokan ya carte fay momo murtela position hey mo be ta keno la president to signa killing hani UDP nata usenda do president ya do ngabe wala keno la ata keno la minister of information ti ata keno la minister of agriculture ti ata keno la parliamentary to la doto mo ko tamol lebe wotala o tonta ngamira bi ni momo e Gambia je ila miro manyanna kala man saya do ronte opposition wol nyantale kara nyobala ya lon ko UDP le majority tare di vote UDP le majority woto bi alim be ngasika ngala UDP kan bar nit nata nyanta di la min nyanta korosilale nyanta fenkela tenne kubo mo buka kuma na feño angolo Gambia opposition Gambia carte fayla la lali kango korosi ni le dolu man bata ñili kela dimbal sambanole wota tol min ka borri birin say la fitilo e boy nali la fitabarola wulola ala carte ke sodi Usain Dabol alna UDP majority be woleto andun keba madi nga kumandile keba madi ye banku dingo jamani banku dingo ye wala bay wo banko kan because of hitela kuo wota keba madi ya ko indila ko pati siya tanti mola ntela la wol kam barim fan mili financier pati mi siya tanti mola mbela la wol kam barim fan siya tanti minna mola ntela la wol kam ko ali fanje bulali bankoje hani ala ay wara mal soto lay do man dingol soto hani kama bil mi ngayenda ay dol ke mo balta ay dol ke mo mesawat kordari wol soto na korda bali soto sateri wol soto sateri bal soto tan de ngen dunya ki ngokono woto mo kana fa koy kan tolla do ya fay jutu tan nale mo man jutu mola gandi han carte ka saklinie mo dangala ya dangalal carte ki yolu ni opposition wol malla kilala nyokan atol yakun al kun raglendi aliyalon ka batabi jaba atolle ko kan atolle diwol kata baguela atolle diwo ka fafan kaso nin kenya futa kono atolle kata lan ropitano lito ni opposition leader sol ni parete be digol sambala Dakar le America dulal ka ete jaraji ye samba private school to atolle diwol kata nyin Gambia school to tari ibe borle bi tebina woto carte failan ali ko kali famola ali faida kali famola ali na UDP ali carte di bawsen sanji lulu abe wole marala bankola banko di lata mina yadia
ora baraka
jar
ora ngani kumandir lata yes yes Mr. Baro eba nyale
Ibrahim fine man salut maro niyo ko gadi
problème
ya fon programme nga bele bismen na treno dile le solution
okay
ke ba sabal de diamo de le
okay
yeah but I know for comment like coalition of Ibrahim and the Jaka the Gambia politician or la Carola there's some major team here but nina to coalition la UDP la major team you will I think it doesn't matter there's some major team leader of National Assembly there's some minority leader of National Assembly and the president will be that state house I don't your team in any kind and he let them can ya ali kaman way back excellent you can you they want to win it wala tane ko den ala dankan ya da kala kula to goma darsin da yake lama ala dankan ala ben don tabe mo ila to number is matter everywhere and Gambian call card deny all the politician card deny ni na ta yoni pila it's still for the same somebody no for one to that but it will come to you no because of business no president get to be na da ma kan you woro mo na mo ta da dictate you so na ko party do sa hoy it a party in do se to mo londi local election na de ta mo londi le party in do so ni council election na de ta party ke mo londi le party in do so saying it will come to you no like just coalition 2016 and the one ngula ni miso bila because coalition we party on the qualified in many are there are not based anywhere in Gambia people like the college mo na meeting come before 2016
okay
people like my party mo na meeting before 2016 so we don't need to say someone from nowhere never happen anywhere in the world ina mana mo ita American England and democracy in Lila iko ka different party or some primary you never happen anywhere Gambia is most country what is misover be somebody do and then again another why tell the little somebody and same stars it is cool ano no English no ya no ya ka tama ya dile ya no Islam mo mule for elo la karo nka bankol men ko ala ko e man ko muslim bankol ti wole le Islam mota do nengo fan ko le ko mo muslim mo tinga belante ni dia be ka ala ko ngadi am bulan na ya to ko lo ri se musa funa ne de tela dalilo sambala nan o de yuli pilo pate ba wole el dosra para el programa be ne no power sharing alinga ko banko na gambe do ko ma pakle Ibrahim ko me ya fanta sanji ka woro limte ali be ko jiro ma to la problème
Salif thank you ala ngayen ko mandir lata hello Lamin Maro
Saja
e go nyaale no
Bayam Maro Pennsylvania Philadelphia
okay
ngela panik sol kondom Juwara ni Jawara
wala be may kan
yo mba kuma la NBR le because nga mare not bank for about the oppositions and the ruling party afa ko NPP ndol yo ba la ko jël foga na gi palo di le même fa bebe NPP la bu only section fulare be je me alon ko nga opposition kan dan je wala lo ba di wudani central apart from that kabo bara foga na gi palo di la jana bebe NPP la bu na ma ge lo ba di wudani central ba di wala ka question domani hando la obo ba di is NPP 100% NPP because na MP is NPP na area council kiamano meje is NPP.
Okay.
So nira NPP we are going to win because we bring people nga development on sama nje nga fenel sama nje men na mana so de je. Ko if ni ya remember no past government so men tambira ni dara adula nyomi la sa do me community me council jam man tambi sa de tanda. Bi nyomi joka du nga community me connect je is more than is close to 50.
Okay.
Ni dara andula NDR fan kada CRR not kada kanaki. Na big crawl nga silo Gambia B there is no community me alonko is up the road more than 50 kilometers me alonko aman doku wala be doku ka
okay
afo yela panetol me je let them tell me that there is no community me alonko is up the road up the main highway 50 kilometers me alonko aman pave with asphalt aman so Gambia ni masa kunda lo be samana obe kamune ka jula ka dobal makoy ka banko mol makoy because silo na so that banko ka tamol na fulo ko so le o kana madun la growth le develop seno aka membo den tiyo ka sam menna bi tiyo na buga sol stay jambalo fo buga le jamo ka jambalo bo je kana
no la men jambalo ga le ya ba men na report ko basse jambando le tajel bay man sama do ku be siring america ka ho nyego ne be badi bo e kungole
I'm the America one thing I just ndabara America 2015 boda Gambia 2025
no ba hanu be buga kungodo ku ya kungole.
Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about my story. Before coming in here, I think I'm self-employed, taxing all over Burundi. I'm Palasoro Marcelo, you know Marcelo. I'm driving taxi before here. Then before Ningel, they have to be creative. I'm not from high school. I started working. Work at the airport. I started my own business. Taxi garage wala you know create marché de go sare je ngaaje ko musul ka dunya taxi to de no nga create taxi garage bi ya taxi garage more than 10 people may go 10 taxi drivers may go jela bo ndije Gambians have to be creative. We have to government may ko environment no ele pro ba nyama silo ya kan da but if from Barano 2026 Gambia after 2021 we have going to be first borough because first time of the coalition this second time is NPP. We're going to go for another term NPP. That's going to be the end of borough.
All right, thank you.
Right.
Yeah, great. Coming down, we are the commander Kienole, number Ninterek, commander la Dantanita Hanisai, Janning Finti studio in Canada, commander la. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, left them in Folajan. Well, Gambian Kanajikilate.
Okay. Sorry, what are you commander la? Made a commander. Hello. Never command rock la monitoring set nibo wala fala wala ba jibero ki kandame yo tuje ba yalan si jom. Hello.
Ay jara.
Yeah.
Inimbara konrad.
Alhamdulillah, yeah.
Me ambela panel zol be kontra na Yahya Adam calling from Germany.
Okay.
Normally it is not normal. Ndimo call keno kamari ka counter attack, but Lamin Marontom kian call the sano yara bente mabarafa ko America damengol be baluri nyamen dukare hanamano ngani yo kana jawya foila banko kam patame be Gambia dingo Gambia di me alon ka be tubabu duwa be bantla banko abe natra ngani yo seneata abe yo ngani ya sifala soto purala banko dingole so hadamano fo kumo ikala moyle anu ite ka kumo fo ka bondi da kono men ki lamoy wala ka amoy ite ka men fo adam baro la mansa kunda be tinyaro men na Gambia nte ma mansa kunda je Africa ndol men ka news follow me alon ka be tinyaro men na banko kan banko be patare mol be conquering ndena minaje anu mamoy so but moreover ambela panel zone bebe kontona Musa nyol ngalon ko ndol fana be ngani yobe UDP le but diamlal natale men fonte ba fly because alfa lemu ila diamol nyinya tante be men fole drone wolen ko Gambia be we are in a crossroad mbe crossroad le whereby ama abe tinyala le anda abe tinyala ni adam baro tutaje na banko anumbe alo ne jamabe dame dukare yela miralo la nila ama kiskisiro le isa try ya lafa hani sain narra kundra mantafu jamabe damen wala sone wala deda ka sonea kanto ni tade lata mo kami alon ka manke jamaat ite la tangani yo men ne ngani yo men sote la banko ite na sot nola anda alabanga bina ke la banko dingole torol wo kamalante diamo jafana mbek la mo relal bel konton na ning mol men be panelo to jala baraka
thank you han bi nga commander la kilim fulata janning ka findi programme ni dodrom nga commander la kilim fulata mi yalan ko wala ba alcool ke studio number nyinto mi yalan ko wala screen okay ngani commander la ta hello
assalamu alaikum
wa alaikum salam
ya ibrahim ngi kon dam baka ede da wonbel bebeje
ora eton dia ne be commander la mito
ile to mo ke mo sise italy
okay kemo
ya nga la ka ja umar ba ke no
abaraka
yo ka gambela political system momento bebe non dala ni atara tonya membe ka fo bebe ma fo kandar wala be sonno bol kon woto ni mo ku gande wala
okay
ba ajibe tan do betel momento major cibu en bulu mol yo lonne ni atara be la fa tonya la fa falindiro e ke mantaro la fi adam baro continue woto an be na be bla ko kilon kono wala mo yudi bi nga secretary ya
okay
bo sen tel kilon le ka fako any coalition without no UDP o coalition tata
okay
be ko fo bele de sandu ko wala woto nga tro wala ko nyaadi wota manjere coalition ko kacay ko ta alam be nga kaf yoba na UDP sementu ya
okay
was UDP kabrin 1996 be men fo kam banko la koreato han sa ko kilon be gambe ko
okay
ebe men fo kan na bolunya la koreato han sa ko kilon be jamon fale
okay
ebe men fo kan luanta ya la mara loto han sa ko kilon be jamon fale ebe men fo kan na ko ngone na jiola tañaro han sa ko kilon be fem mon fale nyil beto
okay
to ñim politicien dol mel na da sante ñim parti dol mel na sa ebe na mu na fo ko ta UDP mo men fo mole wala ebe na mu keno la UDP mantra men fo ka mole
okay
oto nimbe be sondin ko mantra la fir adam bado continue mantra la fir banko la ko la continue oto alimbe na nga kafuno nga adam bado bonji
all right thank you baraka
and then chance fele ndi laren kena bar chance be kena bar me aron ko kafalindiro ka be kena bar be nya bala
baraka
itel portugal nya don ko shofe de ni man son kana kani falindiro keno after this 2026 election ni adam baro continue day tel man kuma sore sile fon der banko dingol be wela mo le men
ora baraka thank you ngani commandira la bangata hello
assalamu alaikum
wa alaikum salam
hello assalamu alaikum
wa alaikum salam
Mr. Jara wala robe
alhamdulillah iton dia ni be commando min ton
eton Omar le mbekil lo France le
yes Omar
ya mbel panel sol kontona first of all
all right be moy kan
mbe fana kontona ela programme be diari mbake
baraka
yo mbe diam la fana moy kan be konton dro la be la opinion ultika okay bari Jara ntalie men cross wala mo di gamelol nyanta hakiltu la bake ngani yo sene fanto ngani yo sene la banko
okay
because nimme ngani yo sene ati fanto wala ngani yo sene la banko but ni ngani yo sene fanto ngani yo sene la banko adam baro masa kuna beti yaro men na Jara nimme la to nya fa ni ala tema ni la kaburo amma mo ko banko kam mo bere aje
okay
nothing absolutely is working in that country adum funding nyanta mo kanne ifere ke yimba presque
okay
because ni wonte abina afdala tunkol to me alon ko banko dum de mal ni bananyo me alon mo fata am nyande fota je so ndal bem ba mo ñu funding ke dan la men wala ñiti ye fere ke katake momo e bodo kordal ko no di ba ko ta fami ko no adum ko mo di blo ko to in as much as my responsibility so la family ko no ki kono ila community kono whatsoever nga fota nyuma nga itendi mo bigiri banko kan falindro eke
okay
because nim falindro manke tinyaro ben kata ben tel dingol le batan la binawol de tumura Jara banko tambita wede ka lunya jibe ka to nyafu banko manke motati banko manke a country doesn't belong to an individual or a group of family
mobile town so ni boba nyato to nyali because tuba du jang look jam man salbe tamaka molla kan wala amma ci la kawati adu adam bo fem bu kay dimi e ka dam mo in public speak ka ko e ke nyaalu na place ko jumal tamu masala pa o place mo siron it's not an inheritance for any particular family or any group of ethnic group so be men dal la banko digol bul wala nyinte ko ye sereke na bulla anyo kan na banko di bulla bulo me alon ko abe banko sambala kayro
abaraka baga thank you kamunda mulbe kumandiro ki kan hani saying but you more around 106 calls me along ko mowol nyika fang so is a whole lot of call ngala ne kon dal be la commandol exhaust no lam te abi tanola al sal hako bandi nya bari ni murtana ni ala indima membe dende nying ala talata nala ni mo gambia no mbalde mbado ngateta yes hello yeah any mbar ya eba call ke kam programme do ko de itande yani be commando Lamin do hello kamunta ne to ko mo mbere aba rebe commando la janne wala na fal nafaka bari budum kamunta wato nyi ngay jam faale bari ka faale ala baraka bake ali yalla watol min be bula pour ka kafum fi programme o nyin to jang yes Sheikh Musa na rakumo be bula la fa même fola ke ba sabali la fa même fola Maroy Salif Maron. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, a moment dara wala nyintu ko the Gambia mo mbele tati. Mbele dantala fanan. Mbele fanan be sire mbele fanan bina sila. Nabe wonyama kachal be kerine. Ndol dammallem. Amang kube kuto amang kun dammalu tema. Ka jubele ma betata nyame ngake wonyama. Fengo dol bi jente wol fono la jang akachabe kering nse wol disclose no la bayri akachabe kering be kono to je bare mbe sonde minna ngaji ko soto alaya ngaji ko soto wo kola gambia nolto ko at the end kachalbe niketa nyomoyo be kelale
okay
nyomoyo kola abe mo minte dorong wolen ka mansakunda fali
okay
ka système o nyim fango be falling ata danna nyinna ka president o bonde je ka doki ji bari système o generally wala nyanna falinna mbadan na jang bari ka yitande dron ko gambianolu minu be konoto minu be banta na gambielem ngamuta ay bambang membe kala dadaroti nkali tawoto nkali wofo nkali wotama membe kala tinyaroti nga jamfala nga jamfandim fangola nga jamfandi na dimbal pour soma kamala ala malin so man tabe ngana se wata bake juwara mbela flanga nay ben koteke
kaja
absolutely
that was an interesting
discussion karan bulu ite faram be tentu lambe jayla ker fatum ko be ka bo santa foduma nga be tentu nga jay ko lalo min ya kol ke an minuma dunta minuman dunno minu be la moy lola minu be jubelo ngi be konton ba fulay ko ala baraka wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi
wa alaikum salam yes juwara baraka bake thank you so much for coming ngamira njikita jannen karamo be yalla refama la jam ko tay
jannen karamo be yalla do inshallah ni nga wato soto do mbakata la kanana back to political Kaacha and komi intention be minti pour nyin Kaacha nyin kono wolon ka nyoso hakilo la ka je ko be denta fennalanta min talano la wala Gambia tin kam fata nyoka ma nyawnya nde Gambia talano la so birala dada wolontel be la Cairo wolontel be la nyato tati so mbe douala mo be Cairo la mbe douala Gambia min munya Cairo comme December 2026 alma man satalla okay Gambian and the Gambian people and again Gambia will win once again
baraka bake thank you so much you are for coming Sheikh Musa Jallow la baraka bake alna da programme mo nyinto nyame mem politique Kaacha fo talata nala inshallah ngamur nan ko teke nimmo ko ngol pour ngasi nga banko la ko Kaacha nyi nyama ala baraka bake alla jibere ko nyimala
Hello! There's a new update from your favorite GSM operator, AfriCell.
For all of you that have struggled to buy cash power beyond $7,000, AfriCell has done it again. The limit to buy cash power is now up to $30,000. Oh yes, $30,000.
Buy all the cash power you want from your AfriMoney account by dialing *777#.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
It's an amazing offer. AfriCell mobile money just got way better. The threshold for cash in and cash out on your AfriMoney has been increased.
Where it used to be 10,000 per transaction, now it has been increased to 30,000. Meaning your AfriMoney account, you can now withdraw and deposit up to $30,000 at once.
Cashing in and out just got 3 times easier. For more info, call 777.
Where AfriCell goes, nobody dares to follow.
Looking for the perfect home away from home in the Gambia? Welcome to BC's Residence, your ideal short-stay apartment in the heart of Bundung. Whether you're visiting for business, pleasure, or an extended stay, BC's Residence offers you the comfort, convenience, and privacy you deserve. Enjoy spacious, well-appointed accommodations in a peaceful neighborhood just behind Nusrat High School. Our residence combines modern amenities with authentic Gambian hospitality, ensuring your stay is both comfortable and memorable. At BC's Residence, you are not just booking a room, you're finding your perfect base to explore all that the Gambia has to offer. Ready to book your stay? Contact us today. +220-941414 bcsresidence@gmail.com. BC's Residence, Bundung, behind Nusrat High School. Your comfort is our priority.
Traveling has never been this simple in the Gambia. Oh yes, you don't need to visit the GTSC depot just to get a ticket. Just download the Yona Wallet app today and enjoy hassle-free bookings. With Yona Wallet, you can buy your GTSC bus ticket right from your phone, anytime, anywhere. From Kanifing to Dakar, Dakar to Banjul, or up-country routes like Kanifing to Basse and Basse to Banjul, Yona Wallet has you covered. No queues, no stress. Just safe, fast, and convenient ticketing at your fingertips. Choose comfort. Choose convenience. Choose GTSC with Yona Wallet. Yona Wallet. Your money, your way. GTSC. Moving the nation forward. For more information, please call 1124 or 221-1668.
immoɗen joni mi ɗowta ma ka place maɓɓe jan
waɗen joni
iya heɓa ko falata
waɗen kisam
Jamano Money Transfer Bureau de Change, your go-to option when it comes to money transfer. With Jamano, you can send money from anywhere in the world to your family and loved ones in the Gambia and be sure the funds will be delivered to them within the shortest time possible. For your convenience, funds sent through Jamano Money Transfer can be picked from all the banks and multiple other financial institutions, including Ajib Bank, Trust Bank, GT Bank, Mega Bank, Basic Bank, Reliance Financial Services, and Approved Services. Visit our head office at Bruceby opposite AfricMed next to Trust Bank Limited or email us at info@jamanomt.com. You can as well call us on 310-3050 or 310-3051 or yet still 733-0688. Our opening hours are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Saturday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Jamano Money Transfer, your most trusted money transfer service where customer satisfaction is paramount. When you think of a simple, fast, and reliable money transfer, think Jamano Money Transfer.